Birds View Podcast. Today we got some real good special guests today with me and Joe. We got my man Winsley here, and then we got my father David Burks over here. Instead of taking it back today, we gonna tap into a few topics about what's going on today. Well, Winsley, you know how to introduce yourself from time to time. David, can you give us a little bit of your
shout out to Winsley? We got Winsley back.
Yeah, for real. Can we tap in and you give us a little bit of yourself? You know what I'm saying? Tell us who you is and where you come from, your tracks.
All right, I'm David Burks. I'm originally from Longview, Texas. I lived in Dallas, Austin. Jay's my son. Everybody knows me from back in the day, the 80s, 90s. I was not always the nice guy that I am today. I'm a grandpa. I work every day.
Shout out to David Burks.
I was just gonna say, how you enjoying that grandpa life? Did it change you?
I got the best grandbaby in the world. He's a Dallas Cowboy fan.
He is. He ain't lying. That's crazy.
True to his heart.
Yeah.
It came from birth too. But I don't know how it happened.
Dallas been letting us down, but hey, we gonna get it together. All about family. Longview used to be the best place in the world to me. I used to live in Dallas, and I used to bring all my friends from Dallas down to come down to Longview because Longview was a fun place. Everybody's like Longview country, this and this. I used to bring my homeboys from Dallas, Houston, Miami, Florida. I bring them down to Longview on a Sunday, and Longview back in the day on a Sunday was like L.A. on Crenshaw.
And the pussy was clean. Clean.
Fine, beautiful women.
Pussy was clean.
Fine, beautiful women.
They asked for that.
It was everybody was getting along. At first we wasn't getting along, but in the late 90s, we all got along. You know what I mean?
Winslow, what you been head jumping, man? I know first.
Man, I'm chasing fish this time of year. Crapping.
Yeah.
I'm doing deers this time of year.
I was just say what the deers looking like.
With lovely baby. The meat man. We the lovely man. We doing good on it. Yeah, all the way live in there, man.
Well, he just informed me about, some raccoons that I've been getting rid of and possums.
I don't know about them possums. Them coons though.
Man,
coons gonna be good though.
Hey,
it's about to be Super Bowl. You get them in.
Like, quote unquote, I had a possum problem. About 9 possums. They were digging up my roses and my flowers. And man,
Wow. Let me tell you something.
Say, man.
Flip, did you hear this?
Say.
And this is why I tell you.
I changed.
That's what I'm going to say.
That's my focus.
This is why I tell y'all niggas all the time, you young niggas that I fuck with. I ain't had no plan for 50. And for me to be sitting up here listening to my partner, this nigga, because y'all don't understand, this nigga here talking about he got a possum problem. They digging up his goddamn flowers.
My flowers, man. Yeah.
The last 2 things I think he would have a problem with is possum and motherfucking flowers.
Yeah,
out of all the shit you done been through.
That's change. That's growth.
Man. That's what it is.
Growth, man.
So what do you enjoy now?
I enjoy planting my flowers and my landscape,
Old man
keep my yard. Hey, I concentrate on the lines in my yard, keep my grass super green. I mean, when you pass by my house, they like, is that a golf course? They like, wow, what did you do? I mean, I actually have people, I had somebody actually throw some army worms in my yard one year.
Not me.
To mess my grass up, man.
Not me. They want me off the corner, man.
Say, my yard was so green, right? The dude from around the block said, "Hey, you got any of those army worms?" I said, "No, I ain't never green grass over here." 2 days later, I got big holes in my yard, but I took care of that. I dug out the spots and treated my yard, and I was back green again.
So you fighting possums and army worms,
and rabbits,
and raccoons. And rabbits. Oh, rabbits. Oh, they the worst. I am an assassin.
Where your dog at?
I don't got no dog.
You need to get your dog. But you know what?
No.
Based on what you said about them flowers, you don't want no dog because you don't want no shit on your grass.
I don't want no. Man, I got a neighbor got some cat. Man, hey. I'm telling you, man. Them cats is terrorists too. The rabbits, they the worst. But hey.
So you decorate for Christmas?
Yes, I decorated for Christmas. I mean, man, I had a 60-inch wreath, lights, and
hey man, this is amazing to me. Listen,
man, I'm like, hey, I guess I used to be, out there real bad, doing a lot of bad things.
I'm not gonna say you doing no bad things.
I did what I had to do to survive.
I'm not gonna say you doing no bad things.
It wasn't no bad things. I did what I had to do back in the day to survive. You had to.
We maintain. That's the word we're looking for. We maintain.
I'm gonna tell you a story. Man, back when I was in let's say middle school, you remember how we used to go to the skating ring?
Skating ring.
The skating ring was man. I mean, that was just like the place to be. But it was only one thing wrong with the skating ring. It was this guy, me and him still cool to this day, Marquis Jackson. Every Saturday, it was gonna be a damn victim. Somebody gonna get their ass whooped at the skating ring.
They gonna beat somebody.
They gonna whoop somebody's ass at the skating ring. You be at the skating ring, and Marquis was taller than the average person. Man, it's like he was like 7 feet tall back in the day, like a Trojan, like a Trojan warrior or something, man. And you just be sitting there watching him. It was him, AB, I think Eric Devine, and Roy Shaw. Not Roy Shaw, but what's the guy named little short guy? Wasn't Roy Shaw,
Haynes.
Roy Haynes. Man, Roy was about 4 feet tall.
Yeah, he cleared by 4'3".
But he jumping up in the air real tall, and he was stealing the shit out of people.
What?
Man, you can hear it, and then they get to whooping your ass. So you get to watching that every week, saying, "Damn, I hope they don't pick me."
But you know your time was coming.
Yeah, but they never did get me.
That's a rite of passage.
They never did. He never did mess with me, my brothers, none of us. But man, I saw so many people get jumped on. Man, I was like, damn, man, I wonder if my number. But I still had to be at the skating ring because it was fun. But shit, man, I made it through. He never did get us. Thanks, Marquis. Yeah, but me and him cool to this day, man.
What about them folks that stole them ornaments out your yard? I mean, them floaters out your yard.
Oh,
that was
man,
about
okay.
About a year or two ago.
We talking about the yard, the land. Man, I decorate my yard for Christmas, and man,
you have some real.
That's what I would say. Was you the type of person? Was you the type of person? Let me ask you this first. Was you the type of person to let things go back then? Let me ask Winsley. Was he the type of person to let things go back then?
Fuck no. That's why I'm listening to these landscape stories.
Yeah,
so almond worms.
Yeah,
that's the only beef he got right now with almond worms.
The thing about transitioning from their lifestyle, you got to understand that the people on their side, they don't give a damn who you were. They just they think about they saw an ornament in the yard. I'm gonna tell you what.
Yeah, well, man, I decorate my yard. I take pride in decorating my yard for Christmas. Halloween is real big with me too, and I have all these blow up things. Halloween. I have ornaments and all that. And man, somebody just decided to steal 2 of my ornaments. Man, I rolled the neighborhood, man, looking for my stuff. I went all behind people's houses looking for my stuff. I like, man, maybe the wind blew it away. I thought about it, man. So 4 blocks up, I see my shit. And they got it blew up. Now I'm thinking about this, I like, well, maybe, I said to myself at first, maybe they ordered the same thing I ordered.
That was this year?
No, it was last year.
Yeah.
I said, maybe they ordered the same thing I did. I gave them the benefit of the doubt. But I had to just see. So I walked up in their yard, and one of my little ties that you tie down, it broke loose, and I had tied it with some rope. That a rope is.
They took the whole set. They took the whole.
That a rope is. So that's my shit. 3 to 4 blocks away. Man, I waited till they blew it up, and I boldly walked in their yard, unplugged it. Picked it up, put it in my truck, and I stood there and looked at it.
What was the ornament though?
It was like it was like 4 big pumpkins. It was 4 big pumpkins together, and man, they had it blow up like it was theirs, man.
You know what probably could have stopped this whole situation?
What happened?
if you'd have blew up a nigga Santa. Black Santa, they'd have left that motherfucker alone.
Man, you know what? This was Halloween.
Yeah, it was Halloween. I had the holidays mixed up.
This was Halloween,
This Halloween.
man. I feel like the old me. I looked at him like Michael Myers.
It feel good. It feel good.
It feel good. I felt that, I need to let him know, hey, I took it up and I put it in my truck and then I stopped and I didn't drive off fast.
But I know where you're going. I know where you're going with this cause at 50 plus, you just need them few, not no dangerous extreme moment, but you just need just the few moments, like twice or 3 times a year to say it's still in him.
Wesley, let me
tap into this shit. It's still in him.
Let me tell you
fuck you too.
Let me tell you something. If they daddy would have came out and said anything,
you could have maxed out that cord.
I was willing to go all the way in behind some Halloween ornaments. I was willing to take it all the way to the pistols if I had to. Because he went in my yard, unstaked my property,
and claimed it.
And put it 3 blocks away. Like I'm not gonna roll the block and look for my shit.
What's your preparation for the end of the world? What you looking like on? Are you prepared?
I got 2 of every gun. I got 2 ARs, 2 AKs. I got 2 for me and my wife. So my thing is I think they're gonna come to the houses and try to drag you out.
So what's the ratio out there in your neighborhood?
Man,
it's like it's you and a couple more niggas, 50.
Man, I ain't got no black people for protection.
So with that being said,
what about your neighbor? Ain't your neighbor black?
He moved, man. He got out.
So he
ain't no protection, man. He ain't even killing the snakes. He ain't killing the snakes or the rabbits, man. So he ain't no protection. He ain't got no gun.
So he was the neighbor.
My whole thing is I got plenty of ammunition. I got plenty of guns. So my thing is, I told my wife, they gonna skip our house. Because I'm laying the first one down.
So with the situation going on right now with our boy, our new president, Donald Trump, it's gonna be a lot of that holiday ornament taking shit going on. It's gonna be a bunch of that.
You got the Proud Boys, but they gonna be sad boys if they come in my yard. There's gonna be no pride. It's not gonna be no pride.
So
nothing.
You ready for like fuck it? You ain't doing.
I'm ready for the apocalypse. I got a hole dug in my yard in the back. If I have to jump in that hole and survive and protect my house, I'm gonna jump in the hole, man.
So let me ask you this: since we on this subject, I'm gonna ask all y'all this.
Go ahead.
How do y'all feel about this shit he trying to do right now?
Which shit?
I feel like
all of it.
I feel like they play on this top to what was it, 2 years ago. I feel like he don't get back time.
So do you feel he got fucked in the last election?
No. Yeah. He lost. He really lost.
He really lost, but he lost because they didn't have a lot of information.
No, let me tell you something.
Speak, Joe. Let me see what
I say
because I'm curious.
This is why I say that. This is why I say that. I don't think Trump the best, but I think Trump the best for us. The reason what a lot of people not talking about, and which y'all tend to forget, when I say y'all, not y'all in general. If it weren't for Obama, we wouldn't have had Trump. Because Obama made it cool to be cool with these celebrities. So it gave Trump the ambition to run. Obama was out here hanging out with Jay-Z, running around with all these celebrities that made it cool. You got to remember, Trump was on The Apprentice. He had this show. So you gave Trump, a person like Trump, the ambition to feel like, I can do it too. Just based off the fact that Obama was hanging out with Jay-Z and all them. If we wouldn't have had Obama hanging out with Jay-Z, we wouldn't have had Trump.
Hey, you wrong. You wrong for that.
That's my opinion.
Obama was the best president you could have ever had.
Obama was the worst nigga.
I'm not gonna say. No. I'm not gonna say
Obama. Let me tell you something. If it weren't for Obama, you wouldn't have had all these punks out there thinking they can do what they want to do.
I'm gonna say he tried.
Man, let me tell you something.
He tried.
I'm gonna tell you like you say these punks doing what they want to do, man. Let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you some real stuff. Now these people, I'm straight, but you got people that are gay and lesbians. You know what I mean? Hey, man, it's their choice to be like that. If they want to be that, everybody got a choice.
Yeah, they do.
Everybody got a choice, bro. You got to love. Hey, if I had a kid that came to me and said, "Hey, Dad, I'm on the other side," I'm not gonna hate him. I'm not gonna like it.
Check this out.
I'm not gonna like it.
I ain't saying.
I'm not gonna like that he told me that, but I'm gonna accept it and I'm still gonna love it.
I'm not saying it got anything to do with the hate or saying that you should hate anybody that do what they want to do.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that we're not looking at the aspect of the fact that Obama was cool with all these celebrities.
That ain't
what that got to do with anything.
But
it got to do with a lot.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, it do.
I'm
because I'm telling you, Trump would have never felt comfortable enough to run.
That ain't what it was, Joe.
No.
See,
they know Trump
y'all ain't looking at it like
they
that.
want him to do.
No.
I ain't looking at it like what I'm saying.
I'm finna try to pronounce this damn white boy name, and I'm trying not to fuck it up. But before I try to pronounce his name, I'm gonna say this: white folks play chess.
Yeah.
Niggas shoot dice. We gamble. Yeah. White folks play chess. And
that's what I'm saying.
In order to play chess, you got to make moves, cellmate to 12 moves on this move here, but he gonna do 12 moves later. So I'm gonna do that.
That's what I'm saying.
If you go stream, it's a motherfucking dirt ass lawyer. He was a dick sucker. That's how I know Trump gay. He was a dick sucker. His name is Roy Cohn or some shit like that. If you go back and look at Roy Cohn, how he started out in 1960, maybe 1950 something, he lied on a Jewish couple or some shit and got him fucked off and killed. So then he started being this old hot celebrity ass New York lawyer, and he was representing motherfuckers. He was actually partying his ass off in Studio 54, ended up catching AIDS. Long story short, Donald Trump is about maybe 21, 23 years old. Mm-hmm. And this man said back then, he say, I see great things for this kid, this, that, and the other. One day he might run for president. And if he do run for president, he gonna win. This bitch go on either Salad, Jesse Revel, or one of them old Donahue shows, one of them old talk shows back in the 80s. And he said out his own goddamn mouth, if he ran, I can't remember if he said he was going to run for the Democrat or the Republicans, but he said it in their goddamn face on stage. And then the woman asked him, why would you run for this particular party? He said, because they stupid. They believe any motherfucking thing.
Exactly.
So the Simpsons drawing the shit up was just a fresh reminder he finna shoot a shot. They didn't predict the motherfucking thing. The only thing the Simpsons did was cut the light bulb on. Raccoon already said he gonna be president. Trump already said he gonna run for president. Now you get me, the Simpsons, and you thinking they not predicting the motherfucking thing. Only thing they doing is warning their people, it's that time that you watch. Yeah. This is when this is gonna go. But we play. Like right now, we fucking playing. Now we sitting up here talking about this shit. Mm-hmm. And we making it like, okay, it's us against them.
It's not.
Because right now we sitting up here watching these motherfuckers go to elementary schools and pick these goddamn kids up.
Yep.
They Mexican kids. Now, your boy just came through here and put his little shit up here and made his claim. He was happy when he put his shit up here and seen on that goddamn TV. That's all he wanted, right?
Yep.
Now, you drop this motherfucker off at school Monday, and you go back at 3 or whatever time you gotta go pick your son up. You just so happen you stay down, you gotta go pick your grandson up, and you go to school, he missing. We can't be cool with this shit, bro. And then you got niggas showing their cash out. Well, motherfucker done paid them $750 for turning the motherfucking Mexican in. That shit ain't cool.
It's not cool.
Because when they run out of Mexicans, who they gonna pick up next?
Check this out. It's not cool with Trump. It's not cool having Trump. But I'm telling y'all, when they put Obama in there, they gave Trump the confidence.
You can't keep comparing Obama and this and this. Hey man, America voted this guy in. Just like they voted him out, they voted him in.
You know why
but
they voted him in?
But the whole thing is, guess what?
I don't think they voted him in.
Let me tell you,
I think the bitch did something slick.
I think Trump did some slick shit.
I think he took something.
He probably did some slick shit. But look at all the stuff he deterred. He get, like I said, everybody think, oh, Trump gave us this stimulus shit. That was your money already.
Trump didn't give us nothing.
No, it was already
coming.
Let me tell you something. Only thing Trump gave us is a reason to scam and not care about.
No. You forgot something else. COVID.
Yeah, he gave us a reason to scam.
Because COVID, all those people on that boat had COVID. COVID had hit the U.S. Do you know he let them people dock that boat and it was undocumented where they went? And that's when COVID hit the U.S.
Check this out.
It's a population disease. So you got to think about this. Are they stealing the Social Security?
Let me tell you something.
They
Trump ain't
stealing every
I
goddamn.
lost a lot of friends from COVID.
I lost some family members from COVID.
Yeah,
but Trump ain't the problem.
He is the problem.
He is the problem.
Trump is a part of. Let me tell you something.
No,
He's the problem, Joe.
He gonna do what
He's the problem,
they
Joe.
want to do.
That's
All right,
it. And that makes him a part of the problem.
The ELC.
That's a part of the problem.
The ELC. Why did he get rid of the ELC?
It's a part of the problem.
What do you mean part of the problem?
Tell us what the problem was.
It's the problem.
If it wasn't a part of the problem, why he just didn't leave it alone?
It's against him.
Okay, so what was the problem about it?
What's the
problem
about it?
What was the problem with it?
It messed up his money.
Okay, but wait a minute.
ELC, that just keeps us from allowing us to sue a company for being racist.
So let's do this.
Let me tell you something. He got a friend that's involved with it.
Okay.
And that's his money.
So let's do this.
Let me tell you something. You ain't gonna let your brother go down if you can help it.
Okay, but let's do this. Let's do this. Again, they play chess, we shoot dice, we gamble. We get a little money, we gamble, we fuck it off. They playing chess. Now, I want y'all to think about something.
I'm gonna throw something out there after you say what you say. I'm picking up what you're putting down, but I'm gonna throw something out there that's gonna throw all that out.
I go to the pen. I've been to the pen 3 times. 96, get out. 98, go right back in. 98, 2000, get out. Go back in there 2005. Been home since I got out in 2008. I come home, my neighborhood done flipped over. So it's like 5 or 6 family homes that I know still should be either the Jones estate or Miss Zephyr's house or, whoever house. But right now, we got Mexicans in there. I love my Mexican neighbors because they let me shoot the squirrels out the yard and they leave me the fuck alone. I love my Mexican neighbors because they see me growing weed over there, they leave me the fuck alone. But what I'm saying is, you knew this motherfucker didn't speak English when you sold him that deed. House. When you let him, when he bought Macklemore house right there on the corner of Bishop and goddamn
the whole plot is to get it back.
And that's the thing. And that's what I need niggas to understand right now.
All these people get these cars, these houses,
truck,
and all that.
All these assets.
Just to lose it. And then it's gonna go up on auction and they gonna buy it for pennies on the dollar.
Now you coming in and talking about he ain't legal to stay here. You nigga, you knew he didn't speak English when you sold him the house. So while you rounding up everybody putting him on this goddamn eyes bus,
where them houses gonna go? They gonna buy them for pennies on a dollar. Then they gonna inflate the market and sell it for triple what they got.
And again, we think it's cool for these Mexicans to get goddamn sent home.
They just like us.
It's not. You let these motherfuckers, if you don't stand with these Mexicans right now, like all joke side, Joe, if we don't stand with these goddamn Mexicans right now,
we screwed.
We next.
Hey, check this out.
We next.
Let me say this.
Real shit.
I'm going to tell you about slavery. They say, oh, they're so bad. They're crying about slavery, right? 500 years ago, this and this, right? Okay. They say us black people are the problem. Okay, after slavery, they say, oh, we're going to give them 40 acres in the moon. Why you didn't give everybody a boat trip back to Africa?
Check this out.
Why sink the slave ship? Why didn't get a free ride back to Africa? We wouldn't even be the problem.
Let me throw this out here to you.
Yeah.
Niggas didn't ask to come over here.
That's right. We got took.
No.
Some
we were already here.
Hold on.
I'm for the prove to you.
Regardless, if he was here.
We damn near all was here.
Listen to me. Regardless if it was here, God took her, brought her, regardless. These Mexicans want to come here. These Mexicans want to come here.
They already was here.
It was they shit.
That's Texas was Mexico.
Hold on.
No, Tejas was Mexico. California was Mexico.
Let me tell you something.
I don't know how that motherfucker in the corner got to be Washington, but it's Washington. Nevada, Colorado,
regardless,
Arizona.
Regardless of whatever they saying, listen to me.
Okay.
Mexicans, I fuck with Mexicans. But I also fuck with us. Mexicans don't fuck with us.
No, some do.
Some
they fuck
do,
with me,
but some don't. So I gotta think about the ones that don't.
But this man just told me.
Hold on. A lot of Mexicans, until you meet a Mexican that come over here and don't want to speak Spanish, it'll change your whole life.
I know them.
I know some Mexicans that come over here.
I do.
And refuse to speak Spanish.
You was in truck with me,
Yeah.
They refuse to speak Spanish. They
know it.
They look at it. They look at it like it's a test to their whole nation, to their whole. They look at it like I don't even want to be a part of that.
Okay, so do this, Joe. Previously, before we got on this subject, He told you a story about a motherfucker disrespecting when they stole his goddamn this blow up shit with Halloween. So no. That ain't the point I'm trying to make. He told you that they took his shit out the goddamn yard and said this because this is what white folks do. I discovered this.
Yeah,
I discovered this.
Yeah, that's like
and I'm gonna put it right here. And so you mad at this Mexican because he walked back down there and got his goddamn motherfucking lawn, goddamn ornament.
Let me tell you something, Joe. Check this out.
You can't do that, man.
Picking up what you put down.
I'm saying the Pilgrims didn't find shit. They came over here and stole.
Yeah, I'm finna say they was picking. They was.
All I'm gonna say, I got a theory where them
this is the thing about
come from.
Regardless about all the details about it, I think that Trump was a better pick than Kamala.
Why?
Tell me why.
Tell me why.
Why?
Let me tell you why I think that Trump was a better pick. I'm gonna tell you why I think that Trump was a better pick than Kamala.
It's 1,006 reasons.
First of all, Kamala ain't even a nigga.
Cause she got a pussy.
Man, hold on. But the whole thing, regardless of what she is, you gotta think about all the women's rights.
She said she was getting up here talking about. Listen, let me tell you this. Let me tell you what she lost me at when she said she was washing greens in the tub. When she put Megan Thee Stallion up there.
Man, what's the problem with you with these rappers, man?
That's the problem. Let me tell you something. Hold on.
Joe,
when you tell me that you washing greens in the tub,
Joe,
that's a problem.
Joe, that's minor stuff.
Anybody? Hold on. Have you watched greens in the tub?
Hold on.
Have you watched greens in the tub?
Hold on.
When you watching greens in the tub?
That bitch could have watched her greens.
Did you wash some greens in the tub?
That bitch at this point. Listen,
man, I don't see people watching.
Hold on. That ain't what I asked. Did anybody in this room wash some greens?
All I'm saying, Joe, you still got your trucks running right now.
Hold on.
At the way this gas going up, she could wash them goddamn greens in the goddamn toilet with shit.
I could Kamala.
With them greens.
Keep the gas where it's at. That's all I'm saying.
Ain't nobody in this room washing no goddamn greens in the tub.
I'll tap at Joe with Kamala, man.
Ain't nobody in this room washing no greens
Kamala
in the
issue.
tub.
Y'all still ain't telling what's wrong with her.
That's why I say I'm gonna tap in here.
We talking about goddamn greens.
That's
check this out.
Strike one. Strike one.
Hold on.
Okay,
hold on. Strike one is you wash greens in the tub. People eat chitlins, bro. Listen to me. Strike one, you wash greens in the tub. Strike two is you had a woman get up here talking about you had a woman that got up here and lied and said she got shot by another black man. She's shaking her ass in front of all these white folks.
What the fuck that got to do?
What about Trump faking like he got shot by a sniper?
He did.
Man, let me tell you something. I own AR-15s. If any bullet touches his ear, his whole side of his face is gone.
Sure is, because it's going to tumble.
Who shot him?
Huh?
Who shot him?
Somebody. Hold up.
A crash dummy?
A crash dummy already?
A crash dummy?
Yeah. Yeah.
The crash dummy?
They killed him.
They put him on a goddamn dumbass mission.
Yeah.
The same way they did with goddamn
they paid his family.
They paid Lee Harvey Oswald.
They had to take the money.
Well, on Kamala part, man.
Yeah. I don't hear what you got to say about the money.
They had to take the money.
Let flip talk.
They had to take the money.
Hold on, let's hear what you got to say about Kamala. Come on.
Is that Trump now?
Yeah, fuck Trump.
On the road.
I'm back now.
Yeah. You got some water. You back?
No, go ahead.
But listen here. Check this out. I think y'all forgetting that Kamala, right around the time when Biden won, Kamala caught a charge and disappeared from the scene.
All of them got charges.
But I'm saying she caught a. Yeah, most definitely.
Did she buy some
But I'm saying it. What I'm saying is she caught a charge that was something serious. You know what I'm saying?
Did she ask the minor for some pussy? Did she go to a beauty contest
and
ask the goddamn 14-year-old? Did she go to a beauty contest and grab a 14-year-old boy by the dick?
Hold on. Just hear me out. So boom. So she disappeared for 2 years, right?
Is she on some pictures with
when she popped back up at the BET Awards. Dedicated to who? The bottom low class nigga, right?
You know
they said they not like us.
But I don't care who on BET. But what I'm saying is, who is BET catered to though?
But I'm
lower class black.
Hold on. Let me throw this out here about like this though.
It's catered to all. It was making money. So
a couple years ago, everybody was on Trump. Was on Trump tilt.
Hold on.
When he had The Apprentice, y'all was all talking about you're fired.
Who was?
When he was out here, Ray Sherman up like Donald Trump. every rapper in the game, if it weren't for Donald
Trump, we ain't talking about celebrity status right now.
Hey, man.
We ain't talking about kidnapping kids, people dropping their goddamn kids off at school, coming back to pick their kid up, and their kid ain't accounted for because eyes got them.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about no celebrity shit.
Yeah, see, I'm not talking on that. I'm talking about some real shit.
Them kids was lost in them kids was lost in eyes before Donald Trump. They were gonna be lost in eyes.
We talking about the kids he picked up this goddamn weed. We talking about the goddamn Mexicans he picked. Cause listen, Joe. Let's be real. 460 motherfuckers in Chicago alone. Now, if he do this in every goddamn major city, who paying for the motherfuckers to go back home?
Us.
No. They not going home.
I don't think they going home.
We gonna work the shit out of you first before we send you home.
I don't think they getting sent home.
We gonna work your ass for free first before we send you home.
Tell me something. Every real Mexican I know that's got over here in the country say the biggest regret is coming here.
Why?
Because for what they got, it's a dream. In Mexico, they tell these people they come over here and they get free and they get over here and they realize it ain't really what it is. A lot of real Mexicans realize it's some bullshit.
Let me tell you something.
All the Mexicans I know, they love America.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. You black, right?
Yeah.
You can get a car loan.
You know what? I'm gonna
you get a
car
car
loan.
You get a house.
Back in the time.
You can get every loan you want to. Ask for a loan to start a business.
Check this out. My ex-family look at it like this. We only here because they willing to give it to us.
Check this out though.
Yeah, she's a whole man Hispanic. Her family are only here. They look at the details that they realize that coming over here was a mistake. So now they pimping the system.
You know what the real mistake was? I'm gonna say this last motherfucker clear. Listen. You know what the real mistake was? Forgiveness.
Yeah.
Forgiveness and fucking patience.
Yeah.
Because we forgive these motherfuckers every time. And we patiently wait on these motherfuckers to say, hey man, we sorry for hitting you with that whip. We sorry for putting the hood on your fucking head and make you fuck your motherfucking mama.
Let me tell you something.
But y'all look like y'all gonna make some good babies.
But hold on.
The real
Let
truth.
me tell you something. Okay, another thing. Reparation. You see?
I don't even want it.
They get into the Indians, but I'm just saying.
I don't want it.
Ain't nobody simply just said, hey, we were wrong. But they getting rid of them history books.
I don't want no
they don't
goddamn.
Want you to know.
I don't want a goddamn dime of fucking reparations.
Because they said we accepted what they did to us.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't want no goddamn reparations. I come home, like I told you, 1998. The last time that I took my grandmama downtown to it's Cedar now, but the bank downtown on fucking Tyler Street and whatever, the Fredonia. We get out the car and we got to walk across them railroad tracks going towards the bank because you know how the parking is down there. Mm-hmm. While we walking, it's three goddamn teenage white boys come up the sidewalk. At that point, man, my grandma grabbed my motherfucking arm and snatched me off the sidewalk and say, "Let them people by." These kids, man. I'm 24 years old at the goddamn time. My grandma 82. Bro. I grabbed my grandma and put her back on the sidewalk and I asked her, I said, what the fuck is we? If they people, what the fuck is we?
Yep.
And it don't seem like, to a young nigga, 1998 sound like a long-ass goddamn time.
No.
But it's 1960 goddamn 3 now.
Yeah, most definitely. So how far you think we is from Jim Crow?
We never left.
No, you never left. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, why? And this is what I'm going to ask. You know, I'm not racist. I'm not nothing. Why are they mad at us? What we do?
We won't die.
They be mad. They be mad.
That ain't what it is, Joe. We won't die.
We won't give up. We won't die.
They give you chillings and shit to eat. You clean them motherfuckers, now they want them. They give you oxtails, now oxtails the highest thing on the goddamn cap.
Shout out to Chili's, the triple dipper.
We gonna goddamn live regardless.
But the whole thing is, you know, then you gotta think about this. Rap. You always keep saying about rap. That wasn't even supposed to last. Now, every commercial got rap in it. Every thing got rap.
I'm finna say this and somebody gonna get their fucking feelings hurt.
What?
It wasn't that it wasn't supposed to last. Because you got to think about how this shit started. We sampling everybody, got the art form, we sampling everybody's music. So The older artists that hadn't had a hit in 50 years, like motherfucking Slot Johnson, all them motherfuckers, Seal Johnson, whatever. So niggas start sampling their shit. Ice Cube, everybody. They don't give a fuck. I'm glad somebody looking through my goddamn crates and finding my shit. Yeah. But when it started making money, then they put the old heads on. Man, they sampling your song. That didn't slow down the momentum. And see, niggas say what they fucking want to say about certain rappers. MC Hammer, Humpty Hump. Nigga, we used to party. We wasn't trying to shoot no goddamn body. The NWA and them start that bullshit on that nigga. We want to dance. We want to grab ass and do what we normally do. Yeah. So the shit we grew up listening to was like X-Clan, Public Enemy, Rakim, Slick Rick. Slick Rick telling you, nigga, hey, the cop shot the kid. Yeah. I can still hear that motherfucker scream. This ain't funny. Don't you laugh. Scarface. If you listen to Scarface goddamn earlier works, man, when he first come out, that nigga wasn't the hero in every song. He got killed damn near every song. Or he went to the pen every song.
Chuck D.
They told the fucking truth.
What about Chuck D and Public Enemy?
They told the fucking truth. Now, when these niggas come in here with this gangster shit and glorifying bullshit, niggas lose their mind. I'm one of the motherfuckers. Nigga, that's what I'm doing. You know, when A-Ball and MJG say cuts on that hoe from where I beat him with the fan belt, I could relate to that. Oh yeah. So I'm rolling. I'm rolling with that. That's the. So what I'm saying is it's done got too goddamn far now because the only motherfuckers getting major deals now is on some straight drill shit. I'm gonna tell you. They ain't killing no goddamn. They ain't killed now goddamn Elon Musk. They ain't killed now goddamn Proud Boy. Well, they killed that CEO of that insurance place. No, a white boy killed a white boy. He sniped him. Luigi, and that's the cold part about it. That's why I say we shooting dice, they playing chess.
But see this thing about it, and I say this out here. So I say that I fuck with Trump, but I don't even fuck with us, cause we ain't do nothing to Zimmerman.
You missing the point. Patience and forgiveness.
That's the problem.
No. Damage control. Now, man, I love Melvin Snyder. I love Danny Craig. I love Rufus Thorne. I got a shitload of preachers. Yeah. And they've been trying to save me. They've been trying to get me back in that church house. But the reason I don't get in that church house, man, because I feel that too is part of the goddamn problem. Because
I agree.
Because this is what I'm saying right here. When we ready to do something and we finna do something, not none of the motherfuckers I just named, but it's gonna always be Sharpton or one of them other motherfuckers come out there and say, y'all calm down, let's pray, let's march. Just give them time, they gonna fix it. They not gonna fix a goddamn thing. And we get fucked every fucking time. Hold on. You know what I want to say too? Growing up, when we was all out there in the streets hanging out, you had certain police. They had agendas. Gene. Like Sergeant Bean. Mm-hmm. That dude was racist as hell. But his job was to get you a felony. You know why? You can't buy no gun. You can't vote. That was his job. He did a job. Williams too. Hey, you had Big John. Radar. There's a bunch of you can name. What's that little one at the high school? That little one that looked like Barney Rubble. That's Williams. I went to jail fucking Williams because I told him to kiss my ass. He was molesting kids.
What's his first and last name?
What was his name? What's his name? Barney?
Huh? The real name William, but he looked just like Barney Rubble. His name Williams, but he like Barney Rubble. He used to work at the McDonald's and he's working security at the mall. I never liked him. He said some racist shit to me before. Me, Amon, and my grandma was sitting in the yard one day, and he just sitting over there where the Quinlan is now, and he just stalking us. So he kept playing, he just sitting there. So I just got up and turned around, pulled my goddamn pants down, showed the man my ass. That motherfucker come across MLK, pulled up in their yard and put them goddamn cuffs on. You know what, man? That's one thing about Sergeant Bean, too. He was so rich. One time I had bought a brand new black Z28. He pulled up and pulled me over.
So I like, what you pulling me over for, Bing? Oh, the car that comes up to a company. I like, hey, this is my car. He said, well, I don't even have a car like that now. I mean, just jealous, man.
But
Hating is hard.
Dylan was the same way out there in Lakeport.
Yeah.
It's the same goddamn way. So we been playing.
So
we've been playing.
So what's
We've
the
been playing this game.
What's the difference between y'all time and today's time?
I can tell you.
What was it like back then?
Man, like I said, we knew their agenda. We knew they didn't mean us no good. But now you got all these guys. I see some of these guys laughing and joking with these police. Man, really? They don't even know the rules. They get stopped by the police, right? First thing the police do, can I search your car? Your dumb ass saying, yeah, sure, you can search my car. No, you got the right to refuse them searching your car. Why? Why are they detaining you? He not even gonna give you a reason why.
I'm gonna tell you what's the difference between then and now. Boy, y'all got a hell of a goddamn cheat code right now. I'm finna tell you why. Cause the first goddamn time in life, the street nigga, the common working man, and the police are on the same page. Because after goddamn January 6th, this motherfucker second day in office, he went down to cause I ain't never burned out in under 4 hours. I don't give a fuck who the lawyer was, who the bail bond company was. It took me down there 3.5, 4 hours to get out of jail. But this motherfucker went down there and said, let him out now. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if a law did get killed. I seen him on camera jumping on that motherfucking chest. Let him out right now.
Who done that?
For the first time, y'all got an advantage. Y'all got a hell of a loophole. Because these laws at this point know they ain't shit either.
Yeah.
Nigga, we out now. Y'all ain't shit either. Y'all expendable too.
Man, this man lost the election. They raid the Capitol, destroy property. Now, I'm gonna tell you like this: if the guards was doing their job, they should have shot every last one of them.
You missing the play. Go back and look at. Listen,
I seen them.
Go back and look at the footage. Go back and look at the footage. They in the goddamn on the floor. They beating the glass, giving the glass. White boy pull a gun. Boom!
Shot one of them. Yeah.
Shot that bitch.
Yeah, he killed one.
If you listen, it ain't funny. Y'all laughing. If y'all goddamn, if y'all go back and look, after that motherfucker say, who shot? Who shot? Go back and look at the video.
Yeah.
Who shot? This motherfucker ready to go through that goddamn door again, and the motherfucker say, ceasefire, ceasefire.
Yep.
Ceasefire. They didn't want the motherfuckers bruised up and hurt. You know why Trump got the motherfuckers out? Cause guess what? He knew something that they didn't know. You motherfuckers been locked up down there 3-4 years. I'm gonna let you go home. Half of them's out of motherfucking Gilman and East Line and around here.
Hosel,
Check this out. The motherfucker got out the other day. The motherfucker started going home. Soon as you hit that kind of line going there, your mama fix you a plate for you. Put that spoon in your mouth. U.S. Marshal detainer. For possession of a firearm, crossing state lines. If they could get you, now your ass finna go to Seagoville. So guess what? When the word get out, they letting us out, but they picking us up. Some of them they picking up. Guess what?
They gonna do something.
They going right back to their goddamn daddy.
Yep.
They get right up under that bitch dress. Like a goddamn grandbaby. Get right up under his goddamn bitch dress. Mr. Trump says, sir. That's why come on, man. The motherfucker been in D.C. the last goddamn 2 weeks. Marching proudly. Because they most protected up there. He don't, listen, Trump don't give a fuck if goddamn DPS, state official, city goddamn law, special agent, whatever.
They on the same level as us.
He just sit here and told the goddamn FBI and CIA go home, pay leave. I don't even want you to know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah. I got the Proud Boys. I got these white supremacists. And they gonna ride for that motherfucker. And if you think shipping the only goddamn race of people that if we really pay attention, they can teach us how to goddamn come together and unite and be family, that's the reason they want these motherfucking Mexicans out here first, because they the only motherfuckers together. We can leave these niggas out as last motherfuckers get on the bus. You know why? Because you got them glizzies. And you ain't gonna shoot nobody but your goddamn self.
Yeah. Yep.
You got them fake ass pills. You ain't gonna sell them to nobody but your goddamn self.
That is true.
Yep. Like real shit.
Yeah.
But we crunk and we excited because some goddamn Mexicans getting deported. And nigga, we the lowest man on the totem pole yet a fucking again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We take ourselves out. Yeah.
As long as you been knowing me, I tell you proudly, I'm not gonna never work. I'm not finna fucking work. Fuck a W-2. Fuck clock. Fuck that. And this is the goddamn reason why. Why you think they call it manpower? We gonna find your job. You go in this motherfucker, everybody goddamn making $27 to $30 fucking dollars an hour. Manpower paying you $8 for what the fuck you doing for them.
But they getting $30, $40 an hour for you.
Say, man, quit playing, man. We shooting dice, they playing chess.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole thing is, this what I look at too. At the end of the day, you go on that job, and I'm gonna tell you like this: you go on any job or whatever, right? At the end of the day, I want to know, how do you look at me? Do you look at me as a man? Do you look at me as an equal?
Less than.
You're a fucking wheel. Right. You're a wheelbarrow. You're a hammer.
That's not right.
Man, you just another.
What? Like I was saying, what have we done for them to hate us this bad?
We live. We survive.
Yeah, we survive.
I mean, you say that, but you'll never get the real answer to that, though. Everybody in their culture know the answer but us. You can go over there to the churches, Catholic church, whatever. They got their own stores.
Nah, I'm finna tell you something. I'm glad this motherfucker sitting here with me.
Mm-hmm, go ahead.
I've said this before. We so fucked up, man.
Oh yeah,
you ain't gonna never see a motherfucking padre from a Catholic church go to a goddamn cartel den and say, up with hope, down with methamphetamine.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna never see a goddamn rabbi go to a motherfucking warehouse and say, down with these counterfeit Gucci bags, and up with hope.
Hold on.
We the only motherfucker, and this is what I'm saying, we the only motherfucker that did that shit.
Hold on, but check this out. This was funny. Okay. They talk about all this dope and stuff. Okay. You remember when Oliver North was flying all that cocaine in? He said he did what his president asked him
to do.
He never did a day in jail. And he didn't bring in no pounds. He brought in metric tons in the U.S. aircrafts. They admitted to selling dope. I did what my president told me. That's all he said. Oliver North never did a day in jail.
You got motherfuckers doing more time getting caught with a goddamn gun than what the motherfuckers did for goddamn invading the fucking Capitol.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. Let's go on these guns. All right. They talk about all these guns and all these school shootings, right?
Mm-hmm.
AR-15 is a rifle of choice. You got all these people doing all these, killing all these babies at the schools, right? And they talk about, we need to have stronger gun laws. We need to Okay. If you want to stop all that gun stuff, go out the manufacturer. Go out the NRA. NRA top dog. No. You can't touch them.
Just pay your insurance.
Yeah.
Just pay your goddamn insurance. Yeah. I pay mine. Just pay your goddamn real shit.
They don't want to
just pay your insurance.
The insurance gonna stop everything.
I'm gonna tell you something
insurance
else.
Gonna stop the laws.
The most beautiful thing I've seen in the last 4 years, man, is baby and them on fucking Southside with them motherfucking lot gardens. Ain't shit over there. Put some peas over there. But this is the most fucked up shit I'm finna say. Everybody in the goddamn city gonna have to follow suit on that. Because the way this motherfucker signing goddamn laws and shit,
you ain't gonna get nothing transport in.
You ain't gonna
He's stopping all, locking everything up.
When is Walmart gonna fuck around and say niggas can't come in here only between the hours of goddamn 1 and 4 o'clock?
No.
You niggas can't come in our goddamn front door. All niggas need to go to automotive door, and y'all can't come in here to goddamn 1 to 4 o'clock. Them y'all time. If you ain't got what you need between 1 and 4 o'clock, nigga, you can't come in here.
Oh, and check this out. Another thing. He making it where the farmers make their own price. They gonna make their own price. He finna lock all the all the imports down,
and that's why
they gonna make their own.
That's
price.
why they didn't want no seeds. That's why they didn't want no fucking seeds, bro.
Hey, this is what I'm talking to you about. Me and my wife every day we pass all these cornfields where they grow all this corn. I mean, they grow miles and miles of corn, and then they just let it die. They pay to grow them crops and let them die. So they filed it as a loss, right? The farmer filed it as a loss on the field. He grow it, he let it die. And then he turns back and he plowed it all up and he sent it to the gas industry. He getting double paid.
Yeah, but it go back to what you was saying a while ago when you was talking about the reparations. I don't want to talk about no goddamn reparation. And the reason I said I don't want no goddamn reparation, you made all your goddamn motherfucking money, cotton, sugar cane, fucking flesh. Hey man, we work for free. Now, if instead of you giving us a goddamn check, this gonna sound crazy to a goofy motherfucker. Just like you made yours on cotton, wasn't nobody going to jail for this goddamn weed but us anyway. Get the fuck out of our way with this goddamn weed. We'll pay our goddamn self. Right now, I just left out the goddamn courtroom. I got a motherfucking bitch I've been knowing since 12 years old. She's a bitch. Her mom was a bitch too. And right now, we fighting over some shit that my goddamn daddy worked for. And the only thing I'm telling this bitch to do is come to the table so goddamn we can figure out how to bust this shit up for everybody.
You know what's so funny too? I laugh about. They talk about all this weed. They ain't made it legal in Texas, right?
They're not.
Hold on. No, let me tell you something. I work for this company where we made a filtration system for marijuana. This is like a 75 to 100 square. No, it's about 85,000 square feet building, right? It ain't nothing but marijuana growing in that building.
Yeah, but they been growing.
They been growing that shit here.
You're quarterback.
And they just ship it off the other way. Medical marijuana, they been growing it. They growing it all the way in this building. I'm talking about all types of strands of marijuana.
Man, what's the white boy name quarterbacking before head started quarterbacking?
Was Scott Bro or Scott?
Nah, it's a K something. It's a man, his old man stay out there in East Mountain on Flow Lee Road. Where they got the church at now, across from the bingo hall in 1845, that's what was supposed to go in there. A whole hydroponic system. That's what the fuck was supposed to. I think Flip, me and you talked about that.
Yeah,
Mr. Morgan. Ain't no goddamn, it's Morgan.
We talked about it off camera. We were supposed to bring it on camera, but we
didn't finish talking about it. Yeah. But yeah, that was supposed to be before they turned into a goddamn church. They been growing goddamn weed. I'm gonna my cousin gonna kick my ass, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you the craziest shit in the world. I'm not gonna call the goddamn school name. I'm not gonna call the coach name. Those who closer to me know what the fuck I'm saying. Cause they was close enough to be in on the shit. I got a family member. I got a family member that was ranked number 1 in this whole fucking state. We go to a goddamn school and I look a goddamn coach in the face because he said, man, you really not saying nothing in here. I can't make this shit up. Motherfucker might think I'm lying, but I'm telling you the truth. He said, man, you really not saying shit. What's on your mind? I said, I'll tell you what, bro. I say, every time we come up here, you got these little girls in these shorts and you showing us a nice car. You give us a little money and goddamn, you give us something to eat and feed us big steaks. I say, every school we go to do this. I say, the only thing you can give us that none of the other goddamn schools can give us is a fucking permit to grow weed. He say, we can't do that. I said, y'all can, because everybody that's already growing weed now, y'all stamp is on their goddamn front door. Y'all stamp is on their mailbox. Y'all stamp is on their fence saying it's an experiment or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be saying, but they growing weed, real weed. So he called a white boy in the office. It's me, the coach, the receiving coach, goddamn fucking my cousin, his son. He called a white boy in the office and said, hey man, check into what the fuck he's saying. I said, man, I'm telling you, if y'all can grow goddamn cotton that won't bleach when you put bleach on it because it's pigmented, y'all doing that. White boy come right back and say, yeah. This motherfucker say, man, just give us goddamn 30 days, man, for y'all make a decision where you go to school. We're gonna hit you back. That motherfucker hit us back in 6 days. 6 days with a goddamn contract. You can grow. You can grow. But again, this is what I'm saying to you. We not ready, bro. This is like the goofiest shit in the world. We on the verge of a goddamn world war and civil war, and we don't know how to do nothing but kill each other.
Mm-hmm. And that's it. Can plant a seed if they wanted to.
And Flip, I'm gonna tell you how serious it is. I done had 4 situations in the last 3 months where I know that I was supposed to revert, like you say, it's still in me. Mm-hmm. I know I was supposed to revert back to my old self. Mm-hmm. One situation, I call these 3 dumb motherfuckers, I call their parents and say, hey man, come get your kid, man. It's a courtesy call. Come get your kids. Yeah. I don't want to kill them. I'm at Texas Best right now. Come get this come get these 2 bitches and come get this little faggot ass boy. Like real shit. Mm-hmm. Come get him. And the part that hurt me the most, the nigga daddy, I grew up with him. We out here in the streets together back in the day. Instead of, if I'm calling you and telling you what this motherfucking kid do, come in there and whoop his ass. Don't come in there talking about giving his phone back. Yeah. Only thing I'm telling you, nigga, let me in the car. I'm gonna let you see firsthand on his phone what the fucking play was. Mm. You want me to give him the goddamn phone back? Like, no, nigga, I'm not finna give him the phone. Fuck him and the phone. And now we on, if this is what we own, like, nigga, we ain't finna do that, man. Listen to what I'm saying.
You trying to save him.
I'm trying not to kill your fucking child, bro.
Mm-hmm. And see, that's another thing. They got all these kids out here jacking people.
They don't know nothing but that.
And your kids out here jacking and taking things. And people taking things. You know what, Wesley? I'm going to tell you something, man. A lot of people don't know. I never sold drugs in my life.
And they don't believe it.
And won't nobody believe it. Now
they don't believe it.
Now, I'm saying this on record. Never in my life have I sold drugs. Reason I never sold drugs is the jacking stuff. Because if you ever jack me, I'm not going to watch you walk around and enjoy my money. I look at money entirely different than anybody else. The worst thing you could ever do to me is steal from me. I don't care if it's $2, $5, $3. My mindset is to take you out. So that's why I never dealt with drugs. Because I said, if somebody ever robbed me, I'm going to be in prison probably for life behind a $20 piece of dope.
It get weird.
You know what I mean?
It get weird. But to answer what you saying, they don't know shit. And this is I'm gonna say this again.
Where they come from?
It boiled back to they never should have gave Wayne Bill that job.
Yeah, because he turned all these people into gangs.
That wasn't gangs.
That's not gangs, man. He got all these people thinking they gangs. Okay, what happened? Before we picked them pistols up,
we used to fight.
We put them dukes up. Mm-hmm. Now you got these guys out here with these choppers. Man, just like they said at the the old Miss Mo's Bobby Shop. One dude got killed. 80 rounds was found on a parking lot.
It ain't never been that serious.
And one person did.
Say it ain't that serious.
No, because I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy. Let's say the weekend. My boy dead and gone. That's your brother, Sweet Pete.
Yeah.
It'd be the weekend. I might be at my dad's house this weekend, but next weekend, Sweet Pete gonna be on the turnover. So you gotta think when this goddamn Wayne Bell come in with this gang file book, with this bullshit.
Everybody on the gang in the gang.
Okay, so pick a side. You NWA, you the hood. You run with the birds.
Mob, or
you from New Jack City. What the fuck is you doing?
Everybody, it gave everybody a name, a title. And it wasn't like that.
And me and Sweet Pea, it's like we go to draft and we in D-Rob class down in the dungeon. This was the funnest, craziest shit in the world. Archie and them come down and open the goddamn door. They looking in there and shit and this. I'm like, they pouring this shit. I'm like, nigga, come to back then. I'm not fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still running. I ain't doing no goddamn fighting then. And I'm like, man, what the fuck going on? You know your brother, man. They fucking with me, man. He say, cause Steve and Sack. Steve done beat me to Sack.
Yeah.
He say, man, go see if you can find somebody. I said, who the fuck I'm supposed to be go goddamn find? Like, for real. So Sweet Pea sitting there, man, and D-Rod was our goddamn teacher and drafting. We sit there and goddamn, I go walk in the hallway and say, man, you ride with that nigga? I'm not gonna tell the story. No goddamn dude. They said, you ride with that old ass nigga? I said, no, man. I said, that's my partner. I said, what's going on? What you mean that's your partner? I said, man, that's my homeboy. So you gonna get in it? I said, man, hey, man, ain't got shit to do with it. That's exactly what I said. If you ain't got nothing to do with it, nigga, you need to get the fuck out the way.
Yeah, I got that call.
Listen, I go down to the end of the goddamn hallway. When I get to the corner, the bell ring. If the boy was here right now, we'll laugh about it because we laughed about it before we goddamn got killed. Sweet Pea was the last motherfucker come out of that motherfucker. I'm at the corner of the hallway, and they down there on the end. Well, there's two of them on the end by the goddamn going up the stairs by the gym.
Mm-hmm.
And the other two motherfuckers done went in the goddamn class with Sweet Pea, just like they ain't saying nothing. They in there talking D-Rob. He got to come out. So I'm saying, man, this man finna get jumped on, this, that, another. So when the nigga come out and look at me, I get all in my goddamn shit. Like, man, I gotta do something, man. This is fucked up. I walk down there towards the man. Before I can walk down there towards the man, they try to grab him. Sweet Pea snatch from the nigga and take off. When Sweet Pea hit the steps, Archie, like I say, Archie on the goddamn corner, but he don't see him. Archie fuck around and try to grab him again. This is how scared he was. He hit Archie and put Archie ass to sleep. And you see Archie slide back down them goddamn steps on his back. Now these motherfuckers turn around looking at me. Nigga, I'm gone. Sweet Pea running that goddamn way. I'm going out where
I got that phone call. I hit that campus. That time I drove up, they was already waiting for me. I went to jail that day.
You went to jail that day.
But that weekend, it was hell on earth.
But the point I'm making, man, we fought. It wasn't the kids. It ain't the kids' fault the way they is. Because if you come in every 2 years and you pick up 30, 40 niggas and take them to the feds, but you leave all the fuck ups, all the dope fiends, what the fuck you think they gonna turn into?
But everybody ain't supposed to have dope in their hands though, man.
They not.
No,
listen.
But you got people out here doing. There's some guys out there was selling dope, ain't had damn pistol.
Listen, whether it was that goddamn Blazer, whether it was the goddamn red goddamn Grand Dam, whether it was the goddamn black Camaro, you pull up to my goddamn yard every day for you went to work or got off work.
Yeah,
I'm selling dope. Everybody didn't pick the sack up. But you gotta understand, we never seen a fucking federal raid until Cecil and Duke and them got picked up. They picked them up. We don't see another goddamn federal raid to 95. When 95 hit, they come back 97, 99, 2001, 2003, 2005, get my motherfucking ass. So they don't stop until they get from 95 to 2011. They stop. The kids is fucked up because what you saying is if you pick up a sack and try to get you some money, you going to jail. And you're not locking up the clown niggas. You locking up the niggas buying dump trucks and beauty shops and shit. You locking up the niggas
trying to do something with their money.
Because that's the only reason you lock Cecil up, because he bought that whole goddamn fucking South Side. That's the only reason you lock Cecil up. If Cecil was out here on some clown shit, you'd left him the fuck alone.
Yeah.
If Cecil would have stayed out of jail, if he'd bought a bunch of gold chains and some platform shoes with some goldfish in them, they left his ass out here. If you doing clown shit, you can stay out here. When you get quiet and you try to harness your motherfucking money and do something with your money,
they gonna move you around.
Nigga, I'm locking you up.
But even then in my era, like I say, people wasn't really touching dope like that, man. It came around 2014, somewhere in that era, where they started it didn't matter who hands it went in.
But you missing the point. If I was born between, like, we gonna call this shit bro. If I was born between goddamn 90 fucking for sure 97 to now, I don't want to sell no dope. I want to take something. What the fuck I want to sell dope for?
But that's
I'm
the
gonna
whole
take something
thing though. They got these guys out here taking this dope, but then they don't know who they taking the dope from.
That's the point.
But then your mama want to call and try to save
Flea
the
bargain
baby.
for you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't save this man. This man, you don't let this man get out here into grown folks' business. Like what you call? Like Big Boy said in the movie, man, this is grown folks' business.
But it boils down to this. Why do they want to hustle? Nobody. I'm not finna entertain nothing I ain't got no guidance in. I'm good at hunting. Old motherfuckers taught me how to coon hunt, deer hunt, squirrel hunt. I had guidance on it. I had guidance on fishing. I'm not finna jump into nothing that I don't know about and ain't nobody walking me through. But you ain't got to walk me through this goddamn pistol. Give it here. Yep. You ain't got to walk me through this goddamn pistol.
Like I said, my era was different though. I had guidance in my era, but I can't speak for everybody else.
But you still missing the point. You had this nigga. You had
I had a house.
You had your uncle. You had Steve. You had. If I see you, hey man, look, nigga, I know your folks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So pull it. That's what they ain't happening.
That's what I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? Where do that take place with everybody else though? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you got a field full of fakes and they getting their hands on stuff and they spreading it out. So now it's a land full of fakes.
But let me tell you something, man.
Full of real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in a semi small space of real.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. It's a lot of stuff around here that people talk about what they're about, and it's some old school dudes out here telling these little young head
that's the problem.
That they was all about their life.
Yeah.
They was all about their life. They did this and they did this, and they ain't never did a damn thing.
What did I say last time?
You know what I mean? And now you got these little young dudes.
What did I say last time?
You got these little young dudes hyped up off something that they OG told them, but their OG ain't really no OG because he never did
that's what
shit.
That's what I'm trying to say right there.
But that's what I told you last time. We go to the feds.
And
it's some niggas.
Everybody that's panhandling out.
Some niggas out there just faking, living off somebody else's rep.
He couldn't look me in the face. He didn't want to bother nobody. But when they do the right sweep and right niggas get locked up, he on the goddamn porch passing your damn dipstick talking about, you know, me and Win was goddamn super cool. That's what he telling my son.
All day long.
Man, me and your dad was like this. And your kid ain't got sense enough to think. Well, if you and my daddy was that goddamn tight, why you ain't locked up with my daddy?
Yeah.
Why you ain't sending my daddy nothing? Why you ain't taking my grandmama nothing?
But see, that's the whole thing, man. The whole respect game is lost. These youngsters, they ain't got no respect. They don't want to know who's who.
They don't know
everybody's a fuck nigga. Man, you know back in our day, it was certain niggas you knew. And they wasn't no dope dealers. They wasn't no what you call.
They was already set for a jackboy.
But it's certain people you knew not to fuck with.
They were dangerous.
And
you know who?
And they didn't have to say shit.
And I know people be looking like we need to look this nigga up, and there ain't really no good pictures laying around. One of them niggas was Waddy Floyd.
Yep.
Hey man, it's a bunch of them around here to fuck you up.
It's a lot of old motherfuckers who will take your ass out of here.
David Menifee. It was a bunch of nigga. They gonna kill. He don't look like he goddamn a hurt shit.
Yeah.
But he's gonna fuck you up.
And then, you know, you got a lot of people like, oh, man, that dude just talking, yada, yada, yada. And then you got these people, man, that nigga ain't shit. This dude ain't never been about shit. But they ain't never tried you. But they'll talk all behind your back. Man, I used to have so many people lie and say they had fights with me. Man, you know what? I never liked to fight. I will fight, but I never liked to fight. It always gave me a headache, man. But man, I had so many people that lied to just to get a girl. Yeah, I had a fight with David Burks last night. This. I ain't never fought that dude for in my damn life. But they lying on it. Man, I caught a charge. I caught a terroristic threat charge. I ain't gonna say say the names, but it was 2 people walking down the road. It was him and his little brother. Little brother had to be about maybe 10 or 11. They go tell Wayne Bell that I pull a 12 gauge on. Never did. I'm up in court. This little boy up there on the jury stand crying like a motherfucker talking about he was scared. Man, I got a whole, man, they try to send me to prison penitentiary for it. But I never would cop and say I did it. Because I didn't do it. But that's the fact. I got stuff on my record, which is all expunged now. But I got charges on my record that I never did.
You think it was a plot to take you up out of here?
Yeah. Plot to keep, hey, I'm the only one not going to the pen.
It was a different time back then, man.
Yeah.
It was different. It was a different time back then.
But that's a whole nother version of the gang stuff. Y'all want to call yourself a gang, but y'all steady running calling the police.
But this was the dumbest shit in the world. We got one gang officer, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the part they always tell you NWA didn't like the hood or all this bullshit. During the daytime, bro, it was fast tracks. The go-kart video game spot. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck is we a gang and we all coexisting in that motherfucker?
Yeah.
How the fuck is we a gang and we all coexisting at the 99 cent show?
That title switched everything, like you said earlier.
That's what fucked everything up, man. If they don't never put no labels on that shit.
If they never would have put, if Wayne Bell would have never put the labels on the gangs, bro. And it never started that gang book.
Yeah, it never would.
It
like
would
never
never
be
no.
and all.
It would never be no hood. It would have never been no what you call NWA, no lynch mob, no 12 streets, no what you call nothing.
Bill England come in here. Bill England came in here and fucked a bunch of shit up. He
It was Bill Ingram, a law.
Yeah.
See, before Bill England, we had Money Gage, Danny Butler, Jackie.
Them all laws,
narcotics.
Yeah, narcotics.
They had this ugly ass orange van. They had a goddamn.
You can see it a mile away.
They had a baby, the little box 9.8 with the swingers on it.
Yep.
But we knew. And then they didn't want to do no goddamn work. So it was basically like, if you stupid enough to be up here at 2, 3 in the evening with a pocket full of fucking dope, give it here. If you stupid enough to run cars and you know we finna come, you can't see this goddamn van, motherfucker. It wasn't no they trying to go undercover and bust no goddamn body,
they just posted up.
Man,
you see them coming a mile away.
Them was the best days in the world. Just get your money, man. Don't shoot nobody. Now, if you a stupid motherfucker and you on stupid shit, they gonna fuck with you. But they didn't give a fuck. Now, when Bill come in, now they wanna bring goddamn new age goddamn video games, plug them up to the TV like you playing the game, controller you playing, but this bitch recording you and everything you doing. They got a pager, got a goddamn camera in it.
You remember the guy that was ran that stereo shop?
Which one?
The one off of McCann, where he was hooking up
Big
Kurt
Daddy.
and Vince. Yeah, Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Now, Kurt and Vince and them spending major money getting their stereos hooked up. He was so jealous of them, he fucking informing the police about them.
But this is the thing. Who fault is that? Because it go back to the niggas. The same, and I'm glad you brought that up. That was the first time I can remember it happening was with Kirk and Vince and the motherfucking at Big Daddy's.
Yeah.
But he sold it to the two brothers. Now they on Bill Owens. The second time it happened, because even though they went to the police, the community should have goddamn went to bat for him. It's just like Pee Wee. Pee Wee getting gas. This goddamn Dr. Man called Pee Wee Bentley 2 years newer than his goddamn Bentley. He go home, do an email sent to the Longview News Journal. Now, regardless of how the man get his money or how you feel about him, he's south for 80. That's our resource.
Yeah.
I can't goddamn type up no motherfucking article and send it to the Longview News Journal about a goddamn Maybach coming out of motherfucking Wildwood.
No.
So
straight up.
And even if he making all this money with a fucking pill press, print fentanyl pills, they not gonna give up their resource.
Yep.
This is Jonathan. Fuck what that nigga talking about. Jonathan,
yeah,
go in the house, Jonathan.
Jonathan not questioning about the car he driving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
And that's one thing I say about Austin. Okay, if you got a nice car, foreign cars, They don't expect you to have that type of shit. You know what I mean? Why? You know what I mean? I pay my bills just like the next person.
But once again, the young niggas got a hell of an advantage right now because
They do.
right now,
It's a mixture.
after Trump did what he did, letting them goddamn motherfuckers out, how he been handling law enforcement and how he been making these bullshit rules, they on the same playing field. Because this is another thing that I told my nephew before this bitch even got in office. You know what the fuck we'd have did if we had laws on the goddamn police force back then that was goddamn 22 to 26 years old? I'd have never went.
Thank you,
But
sir.
they got an advantage right now, man. Because right now, man,
Put it on.
I don't give a fuck if you feel like you're overworked, underappreciated goddamn lawman. I don't give a fuck if you're an illegal Mexican. Everybody gonna need some help right now because this shit finna go wrong, bro.
Yep. They done took the women's rights, everything.
Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead, yeah. He bored. He been back there.
Man, he done hung in there as long as he could, man.
Mm-hmm. He just looking for something to get into.
But I'm telling you, man,
I'll put it back up.
you gonna need these little wild motherfuckers right now. Cause like real shit.
But they only wild in the streets. They don't apply when force comes.
They finna get it together.
You think?
They finna get it together. I know for a fact that they gonna get it together. You know how I know they finna get it together? They ain't gonna have no goddamn choice but to get it together.
Yeah.
This finna be a rough 4 years.
You think they finna clean it up?
We can't even get past the first 4 weeks.
First 2 weeks he done done tremendous things.
I wouldn't even say the first week. I'd say the first
week. 2-3 days.
Yeah, I would say the first 4-5 days. I don't even think it been 2 weeks yet. He in there cutting up. He in there letting his presence be known.
He ain't through. But I'm gonna tell you the crazy part about it. He ain't the one you need to be scared of.
That's the one behind him. Eon. Who was that?
He ain't the one you need to be scared of. Cause I'm finna give you a real scenario. Let's say a motherfucker do get to him and kill him. Let's say he just eats something and have a fucking heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's that goddamn Baron you need to watch.
The vice president.
No.
Which one?
That goddamn 18-year-old son he is.
Oh, yeah.
That's the motherfucker you need to worry about. Because, see, regardless of what you feel, some other 2 oldest boys, they fuck ups. That motherfucker, that baby boy, they grooming him. Every mistake his daddy made, his brother made, is going to be corrected. Let's say y'all do fuck around and get Trump out of office, hit him with some goddamn crimes, war crimes, Geneva Code, some more dumbass shit. You lock him up, he die in jail. Barron gonna come back with a vengeance. Because only thing Barron gotta do is goddamn hit the floor like a little kid, throw a tantrum. This ain't fair. And every motherfucker with an AR that feel like Trump gave a fuck or loved him,
they right.
You're gonna have to kill him.
Yeah, that is true.
Because Barron say, go get him. That's why they putting emphasis on that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's starting to put him, notice, Barron sitting right behind him. Barron on his goddamn back. Barron the one got his head slicked back looking like a goddamn young Donald Trump. Yep. So that ain't no goddamn coincidence.
Yeah, he's basically saying I'm next up. All right, watch me.
They play chess, bro. We shoot dice.
Yeah. So what you think will make a turn for us, man? To make open our eyes up and see. I can't say it's what's going on right now.
It ain't killing white folks.
You know what?
Nah, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about
you know what make a turn? We all got to unite.
Listen,
I'm talking about what get you tonight though. You got to get them to ignite. So
you got all these people that hey, if you got to think about this, if the Mexicans, the Asians, the blacks, and everybody united. And everybody is thinking positive, unite, even whites, against all this bad stuff that's going on. What, man, it was at one time, they didn't even have enough people to recruit in the Klan.
This was so sad, and that's going to be the wake-up call. That's when the motherfucker going to start jumping out of windows, jumping in front of trucks. It ain't even the whites no more.
No.
Bitch, if you ain't got no money, you ain't shit.
Yeah. Because you know, you ever watch that movie Black Messiah?
Mm-hmm.
You know why they killed him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember he went to that bar, he went to that thing, and he
Fred Hampton.
Fred Hampton.
He lined them up.
When he went to that Klan rally,
all the Latins.
He went to
all the Klansmen. All the niggas.
He went to Latins. He went to the witch count and got them all to join him.
They said it was the most peaceful time ever in goddamn Illinois.
They had to kill him. They killed him in his sleep. They doped him up and killed him in his sleep.
Killed him in sleep. But I'm saying,
same thing I didn't always feel X.
But I feel the same thing about Malcolm X. All of them. I mean, I'm the type of person. Once you start trying to lead your people publicly, you become a problem. If you do that, I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you do it publicly, you a problem. You need to, you know what I'm saying? You need to dig into your community off camera, off, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you can't do shit off. Listen, man.
But what I'm saying is, listen. Just hear me out though. You in Longview, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say you got a voice. How many of you think you got down here strong? At least a good 15,000, something like that. Black unity or whatever.
I don't need a 4.
That's what I'm saying. Let's just say 4. Man, if you took time and preached that in your camp instead of just going publicly, you're going to save a lot more lives and build a lot more structure within them 4 than you would opening your mouth up with this platform on this stage and them folks coming to kill you because you out here speaking to the people.
Hold on. Let me tell you something.
But what I'm saying is you build it and then you go to the next city and you keep building until it reaches to a state.
Let me tell you something that you're not aware of.
They're going to kill us anyway.
Let me tell you something you weren't aware of. Back in the day in Longview, Texas, it was a race war.
Yeah, the race riot. I remember that.
Black people stood up. You know what I mean?
But what I'm saying, I ain't talking about standing up. I'm talking about preparation. I'm talking about getting the mind right.
And then guess what? You remember like in Houston, they just not showing it. You remember the Buffalo Soldiers?
Yeah.
When they went door to door, they was killing all the white people. Man, our history has been tainted. There wasn't none of our history books.
And that's what I was trying to tell Joe earlier.
Hidden figures.
When Joe say the Indians,
listen,
bro. I don't want to offend nobody when I say this.
Mm-hmm.
You go to Florida, you go to New Orleans, the Seminoles and all them motherfuckers, even the goddamn Cherokee. They goddamn hair was curly, nigga.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if the Indians that we recognize today, hair so goddamn straight, because them was the half-breed Indians. They got along with the goddamn white folks and didn't really cause no trouble, so that's why they was the last to get fucked and put on the reservation because they was selling us out. Because you know Indians was catching other Indians.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. But
everybody up for trade.
You ain't brought that many niggas over here to pick no cotton, nigga.
But
I always said that.
Listen what's so funny, though. They say the first person came from Egypt, right? Where is Egypt at? It's in Africa.
I feel like Egypt and Africa, but I don't feel like that distance is that long. Because they've been telling you for years that China and Russia is way in Timbuktu, you know what I'm saying? Far
That's
away.
in Africa.
But when they came and bombed Pearl Harbor, how much jet fuel do you have to get there and get back?
Listen to me, man.
I'm just saying something just simple. You know what I'm saying?
Do you see?
They brought the planes up on the ship and they flew off the ship.
You know the best way to fuck over niggas?
What's that?
Just make them pay attention to something.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
say said it. You want to hide something? Put it in the book.
I'm gonna say this without getting nobody in trouble. When we was younger and we was really fucking up, like I'm gonna take credit on my end. We used to goddamn do some stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a quilt, give me a sludge hammer, I'm going in. But to make this happen, I gotta set a fire somewhere else.
Yeah.
I gotta get y'all to look at this goddamn fire while I hit this brick.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? This nigga on his third or second day say, I'm gonna declassify JFK and Martin Luther King. So you put the goddamn records out. This man an alcoholic. He loved pussy.
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah, he did that.
He did do that.
Then he put another video out with his motherfucking driver. Now he explained why this nigga head went back because the goddamn driver hit him.
Driver hit him. Turned the shoulder and hit him. Mm-hmm.
But you show us this shit.
The driver shot him?
Yeah. You show us this shit.
Get on Facebook and just look. It's on there.
The second day you in, third day you in office. What is you really stealing, nigga?
Yeah.
What was you stealing that day? You sent the motherfuckers in the Capitol.
Yeah.
Because everybody went in the Capitol wasn't riders.
Yeah.
Somebody was in there for you, and they knew what flash drives to get. They knew what paperwork to get.
They got all the way to the distance.
And then I'm finna tell y'all something's gonna really fuck you up.
All that stuff he had in his all the files too.
Now watch this. I'm finna show you something's gonna really fuck you up. Elon up there, Bezos up there, Zuckerberg up there, the motherfucker from TikTok up, everybody up there on the goddamn stage, billionaires. They invite all these motherfuckers. We had no representation up there. It's not because we didn't qualify to be up there. Oprah on the goddamn run, P. Diddy in jail. Jay-Z gonna stand compliance because he don't want to be up there with Diddy.
They sent the Jello pudding man.
All our resources is gone.
Yeah.
All our resources, R. Kelly and all our resources is gone. Byron Allen got some money, but he want to keep his goddamn Tim Allen. All them mother want to keep their goddamn money. They gonna try. Hey man, we shoot dice.
Yeah.
They play chess.
But how do you get yourself out that mind frame is what I'm saying.
You goddamn kids finna get us out of it. Because what they ain't understanding, we shooting each other right now, but get them little motherfuckers a reason to shoot you.
Yeah, because they got the gun.
It's coming.
Hey, that's what I'm just saying. They want to take the welfare away. They want to change all this stuff. Change all these laws.
That's cool.
At the end of the day, when you...
Now you was covering your mic.
I said, at the end of the day, when you take all these resources away, what do you think they're going to eat?
It need to be gone. It need to be gone.
They're going to eat. I know it need to be gone, but
it need to be gone for 8 months.
8 months?
It need to be gone for 8 months.
I'm
finna show you something. It need to be gone. It need to be gone for 8 months.
In 8 months, that's gonna straighten everything out.
I'm not finna sit in the cat with you. Listen, it need to be gone for 8 months. Because the reason I'm saying that, nigga, is if you's an 18-year-old, you say you're a male, it ain't got nothing to do with gay genders or none of that shit. If you're an 18-year-old male and you don't know how to change your car tire, you don't know how to fish.
Yeah.
You don't know how to hunt. You don't know how to
grow nothing.
You don't know how to put water on a goddamn seed. Nigga.
You messed up.
You're not a resource to us.
Yeah, that is true.
You're not a benefit to us. That's cold and that's cruel, but let's quit playing.
Yeah.
See, that's the first thing I did.
Let's quit playing, bro.
A lot of people think that showing your kids how to change a tire, how to mow the yard, how to do something with their hands. You know, these kids now, all they want to do with their hands is play video games.
I want to make a TikTok video.
You got to teach them. You got to teach them what to do. You know what I mean? Because if you don't teach them,
I can
they going to be the problem.
Change anything.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you.
They going to be the problem. If they don't know how to do nothing, they going to be the problem.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it, but they going to get these motherfucking yiked up, wired up motherfuckers a reason to bite them.
Yeah.
And it's going to be beautiful because they're going to stop shooting each other. They're going to stop shooting each other behind a goddamn color.
Well, you know, they didn't start running in their stoves, so they halfway there.
Running the stoves ain't hurting.
That ain't nothing.
No, I'm talking about the stoves they running in.
That shit they running the stoves for ain't real no goddamn way.
True. Yeah.
You going there and get what's the difference between a $5,000 goddamn purse and a dollar store goddamn $2 purse?
Nothing but a name.
Nothing but a name. That shit ain't real no way. Now I'm finna show you how real it's gonna get. I'm finna show you how real it's gonna goddamn get because at the end of the day, like I told you, you knew that Mexicans didn't speak no English when you sold them all this goddamn property. So at that goddamn, don't do them. Listen, at that point, who gets the shit when you run them off?
They get it back.
They get it back.
Free. Tax pennies of the dollar. That's the whole thing. That's what I was trying to tell people. They give people all this land. They give them these cars. They give them all this stuff. Now you finna deport these people.
No, they not. I'm hiding every goddamn... I put this on my motherfucking dad and my mom.
It's gonna be a war.
No, it ain't. I'm hiding. Listen, I'd rather hide... I'm going on record saying this. I'd rather goddamn help hide and goddamn harbor fucking 3 good Mexicans than 15 niggas talking about don't forget the Bible, and I don't think we should do that.
Yeah.
That's against the law.
Yeah.
I'd rather hide and harbor. I'm not bullshitting. Any goddamn, nigga, somebody did an underground railroad for us. It's gonna be the same thing with them. We gonna have to hide these motherfuckers.
The tunnels are already done.
We gonna have to, like, some motherfucker gonna look at this and say, this nigga Winslow high and he tripping right now. But I'm not. I'm not.
Make plenty of sense.
I'm not giving up no goddamn
sense tonight, man. I mean,
the point is just like this, right? The point is sending anybody back that's here. That right there is wrong. They done built their life over here. They done all this stuff over here. Hey man, it's too late to try to send them.
And nobody wants to hear this shit.
But then, if you want to stop all these people coming over the border, right? You know what you need to do in Mexico? Build something over there for them to stay.
Nobody wants to hear this.
Build something over there to stay.
The reason they sending them motherfuckers home first, so your ass can starve.
Yeah.
You don't know how to grow shit.
They ain't got to.
You don't know how to butcher no goddamn cow.
And then you got to deal with these farmers, and they gonna hike that meat.
Only thing you know is Walmart. You know how many niggas finna be at Walmart between 1 and 4 nigga hours at the automotive section because you can't go through the front?
They gonna start you out. Going back to the bottom of the totem pole.
Like we playing,
you
bro.
Good. You gonna kill a rabbit in a square. I mean, everybody. I'm saying everybody good on
we
that.
Good.
Yeah,
we good.
I'm saying we good on that.
I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm not capping. When this shit be available, be viewed, check out the comments. Niggas gonna tell you. Any nigga I know, I fuck with, or I just know him because you know him. You know what I tell him?
What's that?
Just bring me your cooler, man.
Yeah, you load it up.
Just drop your cooler off.
Yeah.
This been all goddamn, cause some of my goddamn dumbass mind saying something fucked up finna go down, man. Just bring me the cooler.
Yeah.
Just drop a cooler off. I have you ready.
And
bro,
they don't understand that.
This shit ain't no goddamn game.
And then they got
it's been getting ugly every week.
Check this out too. Even if you able to grow your own stuff, right? They got it where these guys all out there in apartments and all that. You can't. That ain't your ground to grow on. You got to have some land.
Even your ground. Yeah. I'm thinking he's finna get so gangster with this shit and so ruthless. Even the land you own, he's going to tax you for growing on your own shit.
You know they hitting the hell out of farmers right now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They hitting everything that move. If it's shown to where it can, you know what I'm saying, if somebody ride by your house and they decide to report it, you got to pay for that.
But then you got to think about this.
It ain't none of that. They've been doing that.
When he started talking about taking that Panama, what you call that canal?
That's another thing. The Panama Canal, the Gulf of America,
the Gulf of Mexico, Mexico going through. That's all the transport.
Y'all might as well goddamn Canada gonna be the next 51st. Like, bitch, sit down, man.
And let me tell you something what he did. You remember all them shipping containers fell in the ocean?
Mm-hmm.
You think that happened? All them shipping containers, you ain't never seen them fall in the ocean like that.
Listen.
All that stuff was on purpose.
If we go back to goddamn Luigi had a fucking neck surgery or some shit. He got them bolts in him, like when you broke your neck.
Yeah.
Insurance didn't do right by him. They didn't take care of him.
Yeah. Oh, that was the reason why.
Listen, I'm saying right now, I'm cool with what he did. Cause the niggas could have spazzed out and went to the motherfuckers that sold him the insurance and shot the office up. He said no.
He went to the top.
I'm going to the goddamn the head motherfucker. I'm gonna go buy me some coffee and donuts, and I'm gonna wait on this bitch. And when he come outside, this is why niggas be playing. He walked behind that man with so much goddamn confidence, it's on his mind. Fuck it, and he hit him.
Gun jam. Don't forget the gun jam though.
Now check this out. How long would it take for them to catch a rain killer? And that bitch was right here. He was right here. That motherfucker was right next door the whole time, David.
Who?
The motherfucker killed Rainey. That's his son, goddamn office right there. The motherfucker killed Mr. Rainey. His son office.
They found him?
Yeah, but the whole town knew. But this white folks protect each other. They knew. They knew. Bad poker game, whatever the fuck how they gonna do it. They knew.
Oh, you talking about that what's called the mayor's kinfolk did.
Yeah, so listen.
He told on it.
You know what?
He been doing it for years.
You know why they went and got that motherfucker that fast?
Cause he's gonna tell some more shit.
No, he was gonna go kill another motherfucker that need to be killed.
Yeah.
If he could have, cause you gotta think about what I'm saying. If he could have shot that motherfucker, that took their insurance in California. If he could have got that motherfucker 2 weeks before he signed that order that we gonna cancel all y'all goddamn y'all homeowner insurance.
It's California, yeah.
If he could have shot that motherfucker, everybody been all right. Now their house gone. Now motherfuckers talking about we'll buy your lot. Where you think them motherfuckers finna move to?
They did that.
They coming straight to Texas.
Hey, but the whole thing is, I think some of that stuff was set intentionally to get the land for pennies on the dollar.
You know
just
it
like
was.
Katrina.
Listen.
Get the land for pennies on the dollar.
Niggas say I cry when I say this. Everything Cracker Barrel and shit sitting on right now, that street Lucy that run down side that motherfucker, Lucy is my great-grandmama. That's my grandmama's mama. That back road to run all the way across the goddamn highway, that's Perry. Them my folks, Perry's and Sal's. The shit Eastman's sitting on right now, the backside belonged to goddamn Eric Timberlake near, and the front side used to be Sal's bottom. That's my people. Them people been on some bullshit. Interstate 20 ain't no straight line, nigga. Interstate 20 is supposed to run straight down 31.
Same thing happened down in Lakeport, wasn't
it? Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but I'm telling you, man, it is what it is. It's
I mean,
it ain't finna get fucked up. It's fucked up.
Yeah, but I guess before we close it out, man, I know you've been seeing how the law's been maneuvering in Longview, man. Why do you think that is? I mean, they been left and right, ticket here, ticket there.
I'm gonna tell you this. It ain't even capping when I say this.
What you got?
I don't get out my bed, bro.
Oh yeah.
Motherfuckers that fuck with me. This is like really the first year, and the motherfuckers will tell you, unless that nigga finna go get something to eat, or that nigga finna go fish and hunt, that nigga at the house. If I'm not at the house, I'm at my old lady's house. But I have no desire to mingle and mix.
You know, people
until I figure out what's going on around here. It ain't been feeling right, bro.
You know, people call me weird and fake for me doing it a few years ago. I went and got put up, man. I saw something different, man. It's weird outside, man. Moving wrong costs you a lot versus, you know what I'm saying, a little nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
It's been funny, and it's still funny. And you know what the fucked up part about this whole shit?
What's that?
Every goddamn thing funny, but when the motherfucking bitches told you TikTok finna go out at goddamn 9 o'clock, you really was fucked up behind it.
Yeah.
You really fucked up behind it. And then the same motherfucker that voted for it to get took off, play like he saved it.
He's like he saved it.
Y'all want to kiss his ass, man. My goddamn president, my nigga. Bro, listen. The only goddamn race, man, that can show you how family structure really supposed to go. The only goddamn race that can live on a minimum.
Yeah, he's Mexican.
No, Mexicans, Haitians,
Asian.
All the motherfuckers. You want to get them out of here first. Because niggas, they can see the answer, but they won't say the answer. They won't learn it until. That's why your mama used to.
Right at the end.
Yeah, that's why your mama used to pull that cover off your ass every morning, switch your ass every morning, get the goddamn bus coming.
Yeah.
That's how that's the only way we respond.
Hollering
I'm up. I'm waiting on the goddamn bus. I'm up.
Yeah. Hollering and whooping you, make sure you hear me.
I'm telling you now, man. I'm fighting for my Mexicans. I'm not just hiding them. Nigga.
What about your culture though? How hard is you fighting for them?
I'm telling them to fight for the Mexicans. That's how hard I'm fighting for them. I'm telling them some real shit. Well, and some stupid motherfucker gonna be smoking saying, man, that's why I don't fuck with that nigga now. That nigga crazy in the motherfucker. I told you that nigga crazy.
The whole thing is, the only way to fix anything is unite.
Got to unite. That's
all I'm saying.
And once they unite, but see, that's the whole thing. Okay, You got to think about this. They got rid of the Fair Act to hire black people or immigrants. You know what I mean? Okay, you got to think about this. At this large corporation, first thing he gonna do is hire his brother-in-law, his son-in-law.
Yeah, it's all
So they've been doing it
powerful.
all these years. It's a whole family thing.
And guess what he did?
What?
All that you a convicted felon shit, it don't matter. I hire who I want to hire now. It don't matter.
And now you got in the insurance. Check this out. You know Wildwood, right? I used to wonder. I used to figure all these people, man, got all these $1 million houses. They driving Rivalries and all this stuff, right? But it ain't that many large corporations in Longview. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But what they do, when that baby boy first born, they put that $3 million policy on it. Grandpa already got the $3 million policy on it. And when you get it so young, you're only paying $15, $20 a month on $3 million policy. And they keep it all the way through their life. So that's why when Grandpa died, they unplug him real quick. They $3 million right into the family right there.
Yeah.
And it's all circles around.
Mm-hmm.
All circles around.
Yeah.
It's fueled by insurance, and we all have to pay it. We pay to make them rich.
Every time. Yeah, man. But what's y'all thoughts on how to make things change or how to work things in our way a better way, you know what I'm saying, going forward into the future?
Could participate.
Could participate in what?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna stand on this. The only reason you niggas want to integrate, the only reason niggas go to Longview High School instead of Womack is because of this here. This the facts. The smartest man at the time was Albert Einstein. You remember this shit? They taught us this in school. Barlow was the first motherfucker to tell me this because I was acting a fool at goddamn Judson.
Mm-hmm.
Barlow took me out in the hallway. He went to Coach Young. Coach Young was across the goddamn. I knew he really just wanted to smoke a fucking cigarette. But when he really wanted to smoke a cigarette while he beat my ass, we going to Mr. Lewis class, Coach Young class. And he told me something. Albert Einstein did a visit to America. And he was over here for some months. And everybody was Yale, Harvard. They was waiting on this motherfucker to show up, and he never did. That motherfucker was going to Grambling. He was going to goddamn fucking Morehouse. He was going to all the black colleges. And at this point, somebody stopped him. One of the reporters asked him to say, hey, man, why you fucking with them niggas and going to their school instead of coming to our school?
Just learn.
He say, I can't learn nothing from y'all. I can't learn nothing from y'all. These motherfuckers is oppressed. That nigga made that cotton gin to get that work off his back.
Just like the Hidden Figures. Them black women figured out the math to put that rocket to the moon.
And that's what
to bring it back.
And that's what Albert said.
Guess what? We never heard about that in our history books.
That's what Albert said.
So anybody that got an F in history,
and that's what pissed me off.
The history was wrong.
That motherfucker say
100% wrong at all times.
That nigga made that traffic light.
Yep.
That nigga really
made the computer.
Really made the light bulb.
Nigga made the toilet.
Yeah. The thing of it is, and this is crazy, we having this conversation right now because last year they called me in the World Elementary to do the fucking Black History.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna paint no picture of Martin Luther King. Yeah. I'm not finna paint no picture of George Washington Carver. My picks this year was Eartha Kitt, Fred Hampton, goddamn Curtis Mayfield. You say, huh?
Davy?
Yeah. He qualified. But what I'm saying is, I'm not painting no safe niggas, bro. Cause right now ain't no time for no safe niggas.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about no nigga that kept it safe. I want to hear I want to hear about
Somebody
Ezra
took
Davis. I want a
action.
motherfucker to test the water.
Yeah, somebody took action. Somebody took a step forward.
I'm not painting nothing but the bad kids and the black sheeps.
Mm-hmm. Somebody who ain't wait for no answer.
Jack Johnson.
Yeah.
I'm on some, like, you know, Malcolm cool, Martin all right. Hey man, I get that. But right now,
Malcolm took more of a speech approach, but I mean, you got some people.
Another one, Muhammad Ali.
Listen, he was a little aggressive. He was aggressive.
Yeah, he was. And he told him he wasn't gonna fight. He said, what did he say? He said he was not gonna fight in the war because ain't no Vietnam.
Ever call me nigga?
Call me nigga. He ain't never done nothing. He ain't never did nothing to me. Why I want to go over there and kill him?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you now, they're going to push these youngsters. They're going to push these youngsters. I don't know if they're going to starve them out. I'm going to tell you something. And that's why I say when we talking about Albert say he didn't visit no white school because he couldn't learn them from, because the niggas been so suppressed they had to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say we need 8 months.
Yeah.
We need 8 months so these motherfuckers can really figure it out.
Yeah.
Because guess what?
Once you turn their back to the wild,
you ain't gonna rob. If you shut this bitch down right now, you ain't gonna rob David.
No.
They ain't gonna come in.
You ain't getting no.
They come in where the goods at.
They going to Wildwood.
That's right.
They going to Barcade. They going to where the fuck
where you get some stuff.
And guess what? Yeah. And this is the crazy part about it. Cause it's gonna be a motherfucker looking at this Caucasian, whatever the fuck you want to call it, colonizer. He gonna be looking at this saying, I wish he would key him up. Come on, I'm ready. I'm low cock loaded. Bro, if you listen to what I'm saying, he'll be over there with that rifle by himself. You ain't even got to participate. And that's been the problem the whole time. We want to be accepted.
Oh, yeah. That's year after year. That's been for decades.
But you look like a damn fool when a goddamn wolf is trying to impress a motherfucking chicken.
Mm-hmm. Wolf trying to impress a dog. Keep it as simple as that.
Well,
dog don't even compare.
It's just like they cutting off all this stuff, man. And then it's like you got a cage full of lions dangling meat in front of them all day long. And then you cutting it off. You ain't feeding them.
You didn't see what he did last night with the Section 8?
Yeah.
No, I missed that.
No, I missed that.
No. He going after that.
What did he say?
That free housing bullshit.
Oh, yeah. He said that before, though.
Listen,
he doing
just
everything.
watch. Just watch. Man, this is finna be beautiful. Because everybody say certain motherfuckers is retarded, certain motherfuckers is crazy. You're going to have to figure it out.
But you know what's so bad about it, though?
Mm-hmm.
Welfare.
Yeah,
they try to make you think black people got the most welfare. It's white people.
You didn't see the welfare roundup he did in some city the other day?
Mm-mm.
I think I might have seen about 12 black folks. Everything else was goddamn, they was white.
Yeah, they white. So you got to think, they all thought that Trump is coming in for them and this is going to make this.
No, Trump coming in for his goddamn money.
The rich.
He coming in for his money.
That's right. The rich going to survive. Not the poor.
Man, it wouldn't, listen, it wouldn't surprise me one goddamn bit if this motherfucker don't work to deal with Putin and 2 other motherfuckers and said, man, just let me get all the money I can out that motherfucker. And y'all can bomb that bitch out.
You can take over just like you doing right now in
Walk in.
And Pakistan.
Cause look at this crazy ass shit, man. The first lady is a goddamn Russian. Elon Musk from South Africa. What the fuck is you doing?
Yeah.
I know there was some bullshit when the man sent an invite to the goddamn the head motherfucker in China and said, come on over here. He said, no, I ain't coming. I'll send a TikTok nigga in my second in command, but I ain't coming. Appreciate you. Just in case it's some bullshit.
Yeah, y'all ain't finna kill me. And then you give my stuff to Putin.
Come on, man. This shit is like, come on, it's too easy to read.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta quit playing dice.
Yeah.
Learn how to play fucking chess.
Yeah, that's how I feel, man. I know for a fact when you looking on the inside, man, you got a lot of influence that's coming from your I ain't gonna say your next door neighbor, your partner that's next to you. You know what I'm saying? When it's 10 of them and they all on the same page, man, it's hard to get that. I mean, you got 2 or 3 of them that's on the same page, but
man, look at your hand.
Yeah.
He can't.
But then you got to look at it like this.
If we fight like this, it might be for slappers all it take.
Yeah.
If we fight like this, something gonna get broke off. We gotta fight like this, bro.
Now check this out.
Yeah,
check this out, J2. In Longview, Texas, how many black grocery stores?
Well, we ain't got none. That's zero.
How many?
In Longview, Texas, how many black TV stations?
It's zero, really, unless you count it's zero on
Zero.
And that's
TV
why
shows.
I get mad.
NBC. How many black NBC, ABC?
Cause Zeus Network ain't shit.
Hey, look. We have zero network. Guess what? They got Telemundo. Even Hispanics, they got all kinds of channels.
They got
we
everything.
Don't got nothing. We do not have. If they cut our network off, we don't have nowhere. They cut their cell phones off. How do we communicate to the next person?
And then these niggas always say, well, man, whenever we get something good, man, you remember Black Wall Street? Nigga, I grew up on Black Wall Street.
Yeah.
That's why they ran Interstate 20 through there.
But guess so bad about it.
I grew up on Black Wall Street.
You know why they got sent Bill Cosby? Bill Cosby was trying to buy CBS.
He too big for his britches.
That's why they put that shit on it and sit in the prison.
Yeah, got him up out of there.
Yeah, he was trying to buy CBS.
Well, I guess my answer is, I mean, like you said, you gotta stop the blend. You gotta stop you gotta stop it all though. If you're gonna say stop, you gotta stop the weave, you gotta stop everything. You gotta stop, you gotta
let me give you a real scenario. Let me give you a real scenario.
They don't want hey, the weave stuff.
No,
they
I'm
don't want to let that go because you can be an entrepreneur.
No.
I'm talking about the weave as far as wearing the image.
Oh, wearing the weave and all that. All that stuff.
If this bitch keeps signing legislation like he doing, the only thing weed gonna be good for me, the only purpose weed is gonna benefit me is this here. Medicinal.
No, I said weave. I ain't say weed.
Oh, talking about the hair weave.
Fucks and weave. I'm talking about weed. If he keeps signing this shit like he doing, the only thing I'm gonna be able to do with that goddamn weed is somebody sick, somebody in pain, motherfuckers Alzheimer's, because ain't nobody gonna have no motherfucking money to buy no goddamn weed. No way. Everybody gonna have to grow their own. Mm-hmm. If that's really what you trying to do, nigga, get high, you gonna grow your own goddamn weed.
And that's where everybody's stuck at right now.
Cause it's finna stop.
Yeah, it's finna stop all that.
I don't give a damn how good this shit is you smoking. Who got the money to buy it? Cause this nigga on some bullshit right now.
Yeah, once he pass a law that's gonna give them laws the ability to do what they want, it's over with.
Now, this comment might get me killed, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Now, just like he let them motherfuckers out January 6th, one of them goddamn Mexicans you trying to deport that you done already caught with them cartels, Chapo, La Tigre, the goddamn that female assassin bitch. She used to party with us at goddamn Club Knox. Listen what I'm telling you. All them in the Fed, but all them motherfuckers got a bag. They fuck around and get this motherfucker hit and stand on their goddamn business. Whoever goddamn the predecessor is from the goddamn other party, if they get in there, I bet you they get them a goddamn pardon. Cause this is fucking madness, man.
Yeah, but it's been madness for the past 8 years though. They've been telling you to get prepared. They didn't get you option. They didn't get you a chance to get prepared.
This is being real. Everybody need to, even if you're not growing nothing, man, buy you some seeds.
I'm already ahead of you, bro.
Buy you some seeds.
Listen, Dave.
I got a draw full of seeds.
For some corn.
No.
Buy you some stuff. Buy you some stuff that you could grow and keep growing.
Right now, me and Theo was just talking today. Right now, tractor, tiller, generator, solar, lights, it don't fucking matter. You need a clone box. You need whatever the fuck you need to feed yourself, man. Because we so goddamn dumb. We really dumb. If we go in Wildwood right now, we go to Barcade right now, we go to Skyline right now, we go on Justin Road right now. You know what's on side the road? I'm going to, for a fact, I know this for a fact, I'm going to be able to point you 15 to down to 30 deers before we get from goddamn fucking Hawkins to goddamn George
they
to
sitting
Jerry
right
Lewis.
there. They sitting right there. Justin and Hawkins waiting on you.
But the point I'm saying is, when me and your daddy were kids, they used to be in Rollins Edition the same way. They used to be on Lily Street the same way. They used to be at Eternal College coming through the pine trees the same way.
They got the meat out there in their neighborhood.
They got the resources. Now they'll tell you to cut all your goddamn trees down so they can see you. They'll tell you to cut all your shit up. They ain't cutting none of their vegetation because if something go wrong right now,
they got meat out there.
They ain't got to lead that motherfucker. They ain't got to lead it. They gonna blow up 2 motherfucking bridges to make sure they got that route.
You can't come across.
And they done.
For real.
They done.
Yeah. Because after that, it is all woods.
And guess what? If you is a nigga that stay out there just so happen, we're going to need you to leave now.
But guess what? They just probably just take you out. But this would trip me out.
You take everything in the house.
Remember when Katrina happened?
Mm-hmm. I was in the pen.
How you gonna
I went out of here.
But how you going to call somebody that lives in the United States of America a refugee?
You're not listening. Because they're not citizens. There's not citizens. Nigga, you are the money.
But then the thing, they talk about looting, right? Man, okay, they was taking TVs or whatever. Man, everything had been underwater. Wasn't that no good? What you worried about looting for?
You the money, David. That's why what the fuck? You look like opening your wallet up right now and giving a $100 bill or $20 bill talking about, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You can't pay your money. You gonna pay your money? Yeah. Whether I go to the pen or I go to Texas Eastman, their money.
That is true. Yeah, that's why I say we at the bottom of the totem pole, man. And the moment people realize and open up and see that, things start to change. But
you gotta think about it. Sending us to jail is profitable too. $40,000 a year. The incarceration.
Yeah, I mean they went that. I mean it's a gamble every which way when it comes to playing with a title, a name, or anything. Like I say, that's even when you're born. I mean, you become a part of the state. You become a number. You become a bond, a stock, anything in that nature. But I mean, as far as just in the community wise, it's something you're gonna have to say to your own people to get to weave you up out of that situation, man. Because you reaching 1 to reach 3. And I mean, it's working, but we at a fast pace right now, and you're going to have to find a way to reach 3 to reach 10.
This man in the first week.
That's why I say you're going to find a way to reach 3
Just think, after this first year, they going to see. I
don't like wishing death on that motherfucker, but I think he wants to get killed because the bigger plan is for that kid of his. He 82. He don't give a damn. Shoot me. If you shoot that motherfucker right now, America will witness his first goddamn king. And his name will be goddamn Barron fucking Trump.
Yeah, they grooming him for later on.
Hey, and that's why he going so hard. Y'all not listening to what I'm saying.
I see what he's doing.
They going that goddamn hard because he wants you to do it. I dare you to do it. I dare you to try to do it. And this is some Joe Rogan off the top shit, but it's not too far-fetched. How the fuck we don't know this ain't no goddamn clone?
Yep.
Yeah.
How the fuck we don't know this goddamn Barron motherfucker ain't a clone?
Yeah, they ain't the real people out there doing. But you want me to tell you some? You want me to tell you some real stuff? Talking about the clone stuff. I was working for this place, right? And I was working with Lindy Gas. Man, I was delivering gas to this place, oxygen and nitrogen. They wanted all the time together. They cloning animals.
Been doing
it. That's what I'm telling you. This lady was out there. You know how many times she done cloned her cat? 6 times. So you gotta think, if she done cloned her cat 6 times, she been doing this for the last 20 years.
Listen, what's that show? What's that show? 2 Chainz on.
She started bringing.
Most expensive.
She started bringing her cat back.
Listen, on most expensive with 2 Chainz, if you look on what you talking about, he covered an episode on that. If your dog die, cat die, you can clone them.
Yeah, clone them.
But supposedly, we can't clone humans. Yeah,
you don't think they doing it?
They doing it.
But like I said, I was in the lab. I mean, they you know what they say? On the outside of the building, they don't say nothing about no cloning no animals. It's a to know. This undercover type shit. You can't go in there and say, hey, I want my dog clone. You got to know somebody.
But that's the same thing about but back to these Mexicans. If you come looking for my goddamn neighbors and they're in the home, I'm trying to hide them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, nigga, I'm being dead ass serious. If I see the ICE truck going down my goddamn road the wrong way, I'm hitting that bitch. I'm running right into that motherfucker. And you can use this goddamn statement I just said as evidence. I'm standing on that, bro. Because for me to sit back here and watch you handle these goddamn motherfucking Mexicans like you doing, I know what the fuck you gonna do to me.
Say,
I know what you gonna do to me.
Can I ask you this question, man? I know you're serious about what you're saying. They said you had a standoff one time, and you had a 24-pack of water.
Listen to me, man. Listen to me.
He had a standoff, and hey, he went for hours. He was, they said he had a 24-pack of water. He was ready for it.
That's how you gotta understand. I'm not bullshitting.
No, I believe.
My sister and her motherfucking mama sent the SWAT team out there to that goddamn house.
All you had was 24.
I just pulled the goddamn car up against the goddamn door, barricaded the other door, and I just told him, man, make sure y'all send Daryl Gregg and her first. Cause he the motherfucker say he gonna come here and drag me out of this motherfucker. And this is the fucked up part about it. You know this my goddamn dad. But this is the shit that I'm saying. This is okay, this is my community, this is my family. Ain't nobody going to the courthouse saying this will fake, this is bullshit. Man, this shit been going on for goddamn, that's what I was saying earlier. This shit been going on, my dad been gone 4 years. And we still going through this shit. But I got family members that's sitting back looking, who gonna win?
And they gonna side with the person who win.
And right now they looking like, we gotta get him out here because he got them trailers looking like shit. What the fuck can I do with the trailers? Who own the trailers? What can I do with the cars? Who gonna register the car? Who own the car? We've been fighting for 3 goddamn years. When any motherfucker in the family, the immediate family can go up there and say, man, time out, stop this shit. We gave it to him, we signed off, this is what this is how this go. You motherfuckers is sitting back, this is your blood family. Now y'all sitting back looking at this goddamn dog fight. Y'all sitting up, y'all think it's funny these goddamn Mexicans getting deported and all this other bullshit. But they gonna get your ass too. Your time coming.
Yeah.
And that's the reason it's fucked up now, because we entertain over dumb shit. I'm looking at a video the other day, I don't know if you seen it or not. 2 bitches going at it on goddamn live. One bitch say something about the other bitch baby or whatever the fuck happened. This bitch thinking it's over with. She jumped off that bitch live, started her own live, and this bitch front door kicked and beat the whole door down.
Yeah. And
Went there,
drug out the bathroom.
by a scalp.
Yeah. She hollering. Now she won't call law.
No. If you hang the phone up trying to get attention, bitch, you call your own goddamn law.
Yeah, she wants somebody to call law.
You want to stay on live and accept the ass.
She can't talk. See, she can't call law.
And then say she done fucked my phone up. Bitch, your phone never left the goddamn. She didn't grab your phone. She brought your ass out. Your phone ain't fucked up. You more motherfucking concerned about, validation and I'm in the limelight now.
Man, but yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, man.
Yeah, let's go and wrap it up.
We got a lot more sagas. Hopefully when you come back down, Daddy, you know what I'm saying, we can get Wesley, you know what I'm saying, we can get back to it. And I know it's a lot more that need to be said. I appreciate y'all for coming out tonight. Yeah, we're gonna close out like that.